You ever say yo, you ever say yo, you ever say yo. I know it's been a while since I did a Kingdom of Heroes update. Um but that's because they didn't have nothing to update, right? So this is a quick video about what's to come. Shout out to Dim Man for pointing that out to me today. Supposed to get this video out early, but got a 2-year-old who consumes my life, plus real estate. And hey, if you're looking to buy a house in Columbia, South Carolina, I'm a real estate agent. So let's go into what the update is about. Thank you for always enjoying. Okay, so in case you're wondering, this is the Japanese server. So and I'm using Google Translate. So certain things may translate and may not translate to the greatest and the fullest. Bear with me. I'm trying to get you some soon to be update, but they put it out on the official KOH Japanese server. So let's have at it. All right, so Kenhiro is the name in Japanese. We call it Kingdom of Heroes. Deal with it. This is what they're gonna come up with. All right, so Spirit Stones. Spirit Stones, for those you don't know, or if you ever play this game, or if you want to look into this game, or what it is Kingdom of Heroes is a new twist on the turn-based style system. So think about back in the day when Final Fantasy went from you just stand there and you take a turn and the enemy take a turn to where it went 3D to where everybody get to move around the map. Think about it like that. Summoners Wars, the old Final Fantasy games where you just stand there and you just wait to take your turn, and perform powerful attack. And then you have Kingdom of Heroes, which is more of a tactic base. So you have to strategically put your heroes here. They all do the same thing. They got the same hero skills, but your position on the board makes a difference because you can't hit me if you're that far away from the map and I'm this close to the map. So it's like a mix between Summoner's War and Genshin Impact, except for is the in between. So you don't get the freedom to move around like you're doing Genshin Impact. This is more strategy based, so it's like chess. Summoner War chess. That's what this is. Summoner War's chess. But is it still a great take on a new on an old genre? So let's go with what they're talking about. Let's blow this up a little bit. All right, cool. Everybody can see it? Cool. The development team is aware of the problem, becoming difficult for every player to acquire the desired hero during the additions of light and dark hero. This is a plus because you know every game put LD heroes out there and you have no chance of getting it. I was watching Island Grown, and his 7 year of playing Summoner's War, he only has 2 LD Nat 5, just 2 in 7 years. So what they're saying is we're gonna fix that. We're not gonna have you have an LD drought where you cannot get your LD, right? So what they're gonna do is, in order to improve the problem, we plan to change the summoning spirit to a completely new style in a January update. The new spirit summon will be changed to a format that lists the desired 8 bodies in advance. The traditional summoning schedule is gone. What they're saying is, we all seen it. It's called the scam stones. The scams. Can't talk right now. The scam stones. All right. So the scam stones are gone. Well, let me change that. They're there, but you get to pick what heroes goes in the rotation. So no longer sitting here saying, "Oh man, next week they're gonna show Osric, or next week they're gonna show Vipar." You get to actually pick what comes up in your rotation. That is mind blowing, right? Then letting you pick what comes up in your rotation. Name a game that does that. After the summon list is confirmed, you can change the list with reset summons, and you could do it reset with crystals, or you could do it once a week for free. So once a week you get to reset it and change it. So if you summon and you got what you want from the stones, you get to make a whole new list the next week. If you didn't get what you want, you get to keep it and keep going at it until one, you get enough dupes to do what you need to do, or you get what you want to change out to be. So this is a real good way for you to ensure that you get an LD Nat 5. You play, you get the stones, and you get the summon. So it's a great 2-in-1 thing. It's a new concept. This is out of nowhere. This is something that you never ever see in gacha game, because their thing is to get you into the game and make you compelled to spend money to get LD Nat 5s. This game actually that you get LD Nat 5s, because I always wonder, why build units and then give players no way of playing them? You ever see that? Like, don't want to harp on Summoners War. For years you build LD Nat 5s and nobody get a chance to play them. What? 2 people out of the mass variety of players you got, you're literally wasting coding and developing time, because what's the point of having these units and nobody could get them? In this game, I give them credit where credit is due. After 10 LD summons, right? Your 11th summon is going to be a LD Nat 5, regardless. You're guaranteed to get an LD Nat 5. Once again, my 2-year-old is taking over my life. 3-star heroes are excluded from the list. So therefore, wow. So you can only pick 4 stars and Nat 5s? We got to see this when it comes out. They will randomly appear from all 3-star heroes. Okay, so you don't pick the 3 stars. They will be random. You're still going to summon 3 stars. They're randomized. Is the 4 and the 5 star that you select, that's going to be on the list. Makes sense. Whew. That would have been broken. New dungeon is coming called the Prison of the Abyss. And it will have all the new runes that came up in the last update. We finally have a dungeon to rune those, right? The boss of it is Bahel. Yeah, Bahel. Or BIL. No, BIL. That's the boss. And he has a powerful alter ego. Like to see it look like somebody from Diablo, right? With the same appearance as himself. So he has an alter ego that looks like him. So basically, you're looking at somebody with a Jekyll and Hyde personality. You know, that's what it is. Alter ego make heavy use of range attack. So you can't just sit back and just think that you're going to just snipe him. You know, saying Jack, snipey. He could snipey back. All right. When alter ego is damaged, Bilal, when I said Bilal himself is also damaged. Okay, cool. The more alter ego, the higher the attack power of Bilal. Alright, cool. In the new dungeon, you could get once again, all the runes that just got put down, right? Pincer, Indomitable, Double Edge, Destroy, Leader runes will be in that stage. And the newly added Asylum Rooms. And this is the new Asylum Room. We now have a shield set. So for first term cleavers, those in the those who put up star defense in arena, your star defense is safe. It is now safe. For those who have great Esperanza that could go in there and try to do cleave, you're going to be there for a while, because now they have shield that could take your hit and you're kind of SOL, right? So the shields, as they say before, adds up. So this is guaranteed to be a 2-set thing, because they say the more shields you have, it does add the effect. So it could be a 3-turn shield or 4-turn shield for all the allies. So you can just do a whole shield set and put your toxic team out there. That's Igwe, y'all know what it is. Isis. Not Isis. Yeah, no. Is it Isis? Isis? You know what I'm talking about. The toxic team. You see them all the time. Information currently being adjusted. Please check the game screen for detail. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Rune Dungeon. There is a new dungeon now. A la same thing that Summoner War did. Where the 12th floor only drops 6-star runes. So for your end game players out there, you now have a dungeon that you could get for your 6-star runes. Awesome. I am actually loving this. I can't even rant and rave about this one. I am actually loving this. This is a McDonald's update. I am loving it. 6-star rune drop probability on the 7th to the 11th floor also has been revived, meaning that you're going to have a nice upgrade. That is nice. That is nice. Unification of attribute on each floor of Rune Dungeon. Fafnir. Okay, so once again, I lie. We're not going to keep going back, but you know what I'm talking about. So now all of Fafnir 1 through 12 will only be tree. Forbidden Heavenly Armory, you know what I'm saying? A dungeon. It will only be fire. And then the new dungeon, the Abyss, another A. So now y'all can't say A12, A11. Now you got to figure out which A's it is, right? So is it the Armory or is it the Abyss? Y'all figure it out, what y'all want to call it. But the Abyss would now be a water only. So water attribute only. So Fafnir, F11, and F12, all the F dungeon would be only tree. All the A Armory will be fire, and all the water will be Abyss.
What, Daddy?
I know I'm doing a video, so you gotta be quiet, okay? Thank you. New hero. His name is probably gonna be changed on the as you can see, they got it as one name up here and a Biako at the bottom. And the American version may completely be different, so we're not going to go into that. But he's part of the Mask Out team that came out in Update 2. Look forward to him. This is Inuyasha Little Brother, or Inuyasha the remake. Yeah, this is definitely Inuyasha. But he's a melee fighter that can instantly deal high damage depending on the enemy's buff possessed status. So is he able to ignore the shields and all these other things that they have? That'd be great to have a hero that could do that. Has the special ability to become stronger in response to the movement of the enemy to quickly accumulate the action gauge. Accumulate the action gauge. Either way. Addition of potential target. ISIS, they're looking above. I forgot what Fleet is. I think Fleet is the little dude with the rifle. Bartholomew. I think that's who that is. Fleet should be the Graybeard or something like that. I think that's what it is. We're going in the comment section put down who Fleet is, the translation. The 4-star Frisia is going to be also upgraded. The ability to increase the movement distance and speed of ally will be enhanced. Grant additional debuff on certain situations that deals more damage. Gunther will be upgraded also. Increase the counterattack probability and grant an additional buff to the counterattack enemies. The viability of yourself and your allies will be improved to higher than before. Gawain turns faster than before and give additional debuffs to enemy when using Sleeping Arrow. And if they still get hit by the Sleeping Arrow, he will not wake him up. So that's a pretty good lockdown right there. Some changes that's coming to the reward system. You ask for it, they say they listen. Let's see what they're talking about. Treasure Hunt. We love Treasure Hunt. We love Treasure Hunt. It was so awesome. Treasure Hunt, which was popular at the time of the previous event, will be held again in February. However, one of the event, Golden Refi Powder, that's that also rare re-app, right? That's that re-app to make your runes better, right? Will be replaced. So now this event now sucks. It sucks monkey testicles. It does. it will be replaced. That was the way that we got a lot of re-apps, and now they took it away. And will be replaced with another reward in the update. So for those who was looking forward to that event and was gonna be happy, your joy is gone. Gone. No longer, no more. No less. It's gone. It's gone. Because if you look at the game, any other rewards out there, there's no other reward greater than the re-app. There's none. There was no other. There's no. Oh my god. There was no other. So therefore, this event as now they let you wait this long to bring it back out, and then they totally nerfed it. Oh man. Last time it was distribution measure for trial use according to the implementation of the runes refined function. So basically, it was just a test for them to give you the re-app because nobody was getting them. So now that they say you could buy them from the store, we ain't gonna give it to you no more. So use your crystals, use your 5-star heroes, and go buy the re-apps. We're not giving it to you no more. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about that. About future events, they're looking to make better future events, and they're looking to improve the events that they have, like improving the events rewards. Reward revision is in the works. Adding new types of events. That's a plus. And for some events whose reward has been evaluated as disappointed, run author run, all those one-time events were disappointing. We will gradually adjust them according to the playing environment of season 2. Why have season 2? Then you have they should have came out with this on season 2. I'm doing a video. Next time you do a video with me, okay? Okay, thank you. So they're looking to, and this is not by accident. This is what the developers planned from the jump. Don't get it twisted. They planned this for the jump. Because if they made this available from game 1, they would not have nothing to do for number 2. Hold on. So I will say this. This is going to be a great update. They don't tell you what day it is, but they did say something about something taking place in January, right? And January only have basically 16 more days in it. So update should be coming soon. So whatever they plan on doing, it needs to be done right away. So yeah. See, Summoning Spirit will complete a new style in the January update. And that is a problem because they have used this terminology before when they say the January update, and then they will come out and say January is from January the 12th all the way till March the 16th. You're like, no, that's a quarter. That's not a January update. January is the month. So let's see if this made it out before the month. Let's hope it make it out before the month. All in all, leave in the comment section what you think about this update for KOH, Kingdom of Heroes. This is, I will say, very, very nice. I'm looking forward to these changes. I think they're going to be phenomenal. So let me know how y'all feel about this. Thanks.